Hi, Cher Kilishevsky here. Today I'm going to talk about what is a short-term savings account. You should have, or what you want to aim to have, is a savings plan. And in that savings plan, there should be 3 different types of savings accounts. There should be an emergency savings account, a short-term savings account, and a long-term savings account. In this video, I'm going to focus on what the short-term savings account is and what it's typically used for. So your short-term savings account is important because it gets you into the habit of saving for financial goals that you can enjoy in the near term. You may or may not already be doing this for yourself, and if you're not, really consider setting up a short-term savings account so that you can save for things that you want to buy in the near term without affecting your long-term savings and without affecting your emergency savings. Now, your short-term savings is money that you set aside for things that are usually fun, okay? Not always fun, but usually fun. They're expenses that you know are coming up that you want to be able to cover and be able to cover them with cash, not have to go into debt in order to pay for them. A less fun example could be that you know that you're going to have to put new tires on your car. Where I live, new tires on my car, because I just had some replaced recently, it was $1,200. $1,200. Okay, so if I know that new tires, I'm going to need new tires within the next year on my car, and it's going to cost me between $900 and $1,200, then I can budget for that every month in order to put basically $100 away every month into my short-term savings account so that I have money for those tires within the next year. You also would want to use your short-term savings account for something that is actually maybe a little more fun. Something maybe like you're planning a vacation. You're planning a vacation for a year out. It's a big vacation. Maybe this vacation is going to cost you about $5,000 to go on, so it's not a small amount of money. And in order to pay for this vacation, you don't want to have to go into debt. You don't want to have to use your credit card. You really don't want to have to get a short-term loan in order to go on vacation. That's a big no-no right there. But if you know that it's a year out and you know that you've done your homework and it's about $5,000, you can start to plan for that. It's $417. Let's round that up to $420 a month to go into your savings account every month, your short-term savings account, in order to be able to pay for that vacation in a year from now. You'll have the money for it. You'll feel really good because you won't have to go into debt for it, and you'll just be able to pay for it. It's a really, really good feeling to be able to pay cash for something at an amount of like $5,000. What a short-term savings account also affords you is that it helps you really prioritize what's important in your life. So, you know, we have those moments where we think something's really important and something's really urgent, and it may or may not be. Let's say you've been thinking about a new TV and TVs have gone on sale at your local electronics store. And maybe they've got TVs, maybe they have a type of TV that I would have kind of been eyeing up for a while, and it's like $700. If I don't have that money set aside, and I don't have that money put into my short-term savings account, and it's not just in my checking account, I then need to really start to plan for that TV, knowing that it's going to be about $700. As I start to put that money away into my account, maybe I want to get it within the next 3 months. I'm going to have to put a chunk of change away each month into that account, about $130 each month in order to get that $700 television set. As I'm putting that away, after about month 1, I might really start to reevaluate whether or not that television set and the purchase of that television set was really as important and critical as I once thought it was. While I was reading that flyer, while I was evaluating and looking at my current TV, which works perfectly fine, it's just not the newest, latest, and coolest one on the marketplace. But after I start saving for a new one for a while, I think, you know, I'm pretty satisfied with what I've got. I don't really need this new one. And now I just have a little extra money in my short-term savings account for something else that really is important to me, that I am really going to want to purchase in the future. So personal finance and savings is not all about depriving yourself of having some fun, but plan for it. Have a plan for it. Have a short-term savings account so that you have the money to go do the fun things that you want to do and experience and enjoy in your life with your friends and your family or on your own. Thanks for watching today. I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.